Last but not least, let's look at how we can become more physically active. This change has probably been researched the most, and it applies to everyone, not just for people with diabetes. More often than not, it is not the desire that is lacking, but rather our limiting beliefs that create obstacles for us. As a reminder, limiting beliefs are thoughts that interfere with the process of change. Here are some examples of limiting beliefs that often apply when we're trying to become more physically active. I don't have time. I don't have enough energy. I'm too old for physical activity. I've been inactive for so long, changing now wouldn't make a difference. Physical activity is expensive. I could hurt myself. Physical activity is boring. I have no motivation. I am afraid of hypoglycemia. Sound familiar? Limiting or false beliefs are often the cause of intense, unpleasant emotions. Limiting beliefs are an important factor in resisting change. Other resistant factors include fatigue, anxiety, depression, and anger, fear such as the fear of being judged, the fear of rejection, or the fear of failure, a lack of self-confidence, temptations that we do not know how to handle, and a lack of resources or support. Together, we will look at solutions to some of the most common limiting beliefs that people living with diabetes often encounter when trying to become more physically active. Let's address the first limiting belief: I don't have time. First, observe your activities. You may need to keep a log of what you do during the day for a week or two. You may discover sedentary behaviors that you could replace with active behaviors. For example, if possible, wake up 30 minutes earlier to take a walk in the morning or to walk your dog for a longer period of time. Get off of the bus 1 or 2 stops before your usual destination, or park your car further than you normally would and walk the rest of the way. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. And whenever possible, walk to do your shopping or take a walk on your lunch break. You can split up your physical activity during the day into short sessions of 10 minutes each. Another limiting belief: I'm too old. You are never too old to be more physically active. Regardless of your age, being active has major benefits. If you have a physical limitation, consult a kinesiologist. A kinesiologist is an exercise professional who can create a tailored program based on your physical condition. The kinesiologist will evaluate your current state and create an appropriate and safe program based on your goals and preferences. Start slowly. No one becomes an athlete overnight. Being physically active is one of the most important things you can do for your mental and physical health, and for good quality of life as you age. According to Kino Quebec, regular physical activity is good for the brain. It preserves memory, improves mood and sleep, and reduces anxiety. And it's good for the body. It can help maintain your sense of balance and delay the loss of functional autonomy for 10 to 20 years. The next limiting belief: exercise is expensive. Being more physically active doesn't mean that you need to join a gym, buy the fanciest bike, or convert your basement into your own personal workout room. You could use whatever you have on hand and take advantage of the different resources available to you. Taking a walk, using water bottles or cans as weights, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, or doing body weight exercises like push-ups are all absolutely free. The next limiting belief: I'm afraid of hurting myself. First, anyone with type 2 diabetes should consult their doctor or healthcare team before beginning any activity that is more strenuous than walking. Then, you need to disassociate yourself from the belief that it takes strenuous activity to see benefits. Start slowly and go gradually, especially if it's a new activity. The purpose of warming up is to prepare the body for more strenuous activity. It gradually increases the body's core temperature. It sends blood and oxygen to the muscles, including the heart. And it lubricates the joints to prevent injury. The purpose of smooth and painless stretching is to relax the muscles and prevent aches and pains. The next limiting belief: exercise is boring. To help promote a more active lifestyle, you need to do activities that are fun. Find activities that are suited to your tastes and adapted to your physical condition. Here are some examples. Solo activities like walking, relaxation techniques, cycling, swimming, and golf. Social activities like soccer, football, and hockey. Competitive sports against one or more opponents, such as running, badminton, martial arts, volleyball, and boxing. Creative activities such as dance, aerial silk, aerial hoop, and gymnastics. Nature activities like hiking, snowshoeing, skiing, rowing, and paddleboarding. Home workouts like exercise machines, exercise videos, and TV fitness shows. And soft gymnastics like stretching, tai chi, and yoga. Exercise while listening to music, podcasts, or audiobooks to make exercising less monotonous and more enjoyable. Lack of motivation is another barrier to being more physically active. Here are some tips to help you get motivated. Make a list of the different benefits that being more physically active can give you. Write down in a logbook your progress with the help of a pedometer, a smartwatch, or a phone app. Mark your workouts in your agenda. Do activities that are close to home. And work out with a colleague, friend, or family member. Finally, the most important limiting belief related to exercise for people who use insulin is the fear of hypoglycemia. Be sure to know how to recognize and treat hypoglycemia. Measure your blood glucose before, during, and several hours after physical activity. Have a snack before, during, and after physical activity if needed. Always have a source of sugar on hand. To learn more about hypoglycemia and how to recognize and treat it, please refer to our other video course on this specific topic. In closing, given everything you have learned in this video course, we would like you to take a moment to think of one change you would like to make. Convert this change into a goal using the 3 Ps approach. Then write it down. Then assess on a scale of 1 to 10 how confident you are in your abilities to succeed in this goal. Make a plan for how you could achieve your goal, despite any obstacles or barriers that may arise. Once this change is well established, you can then prepare for a new change. If you've enjoyed this video course, please subscribe to our channel. This course has been made possible with the financial support of Roche Diabetes Care, a division of Hoffmann La Roche Limited.